All right, man. We are back with some more fun Tristan content. Now, I've been seeing a lot of players, man, using Tristan with MELI ELI, man. And they are using him so wrong by using with MELI ELI when we have the best character that you can possibly use with Tristan. And we got the OG, the Light Queen Elizabeth, or I guess you could say the 2.0 Light Elizabeth. And again, this character is really nice because, you know, she has a Holy Relic, which does boost up your damage on your team. And then she also hits really hard. Like having a stun or stance cancel removal card is really good. And also you have that revive and damage reduction depending on your dupe levels. Like if you 6 out of 6, you get damage reduction for your entire team and that revive, which is really good, especially because damage reduction is so god tier nowadays in PvP. So we're gonna be using Queen Elizabeth with Tristan. We also have the Dark Mael, and then we also have Red Sariel as a base stat booster in the bag. So hopefully this all works out. Again, make sure you guys like and subscribe again to the channel, and let's see what we can do. All right, let's get to trolling. Oh my god, he has a Fraudulent. Are we worried about Fraudulent? Probably not, right? So we're gonna go for this, and this. Fortunately, you can't see Tristan because of Mael's long wings. Because my boy Tristan is small as ever. Okay. Give a little debuff to him. Oh my god. Who am I worried in terms of damage? I guess it's whoever gets disabled, right? I guess whoever gets disabled. Now that I think about it, probably mill him, right? Oh, actually we tanked pretty well. Oh, he probably has like Rimuru though. He probably low-key has Rimuru. So his damage isn't the best. I mean, I could waste this card, but I'll probably just move it. Just so we get that. And then you're stunned. Nice. Because we actually tanked Milim card pretty nice. So hopefully we can still tank. Yeah, my boy is not gonna die that easy. Because we getting a lot more base stats for a team, which is kind of fire for Tristan. Like he's like a Margaret without having to be a Margaret, right? That's one thing you got to deal with Tristan. He's a Margaret that doesn't need to be a Margaret. 3 million, golly. And that's one thing people really don't talk about, how pretty much this boy Tristan is just pretty much Margaret with all the base stats you just provide. Obviously you don't have the CC like Margaret, but the base stats is really nice. Because the problem with Margaret, that what she always had, is that obviously with her you had to keep like stacking up her passive and stuff like that with buffs and stances, and it just makes it so hard to use her because you pretty much end up having to do nothing with her but cleanse. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a unknown team. All right, boys. We got unknowns, so you know what that means. You're right. I don't know what that means either, but you have unknowns. Okay, we're gonna do this. And again, this is just to be annoying. Get as much damage reduction as possible in 1 damage ticks, because sooner or later we're gonna just do stun. Mostly Milim. Milim needs to be stunned. So most of these characters has the debuffs on them. Okay, you waste Milim cards for reason I don't know, because he technically could cleanse if he AoE twice, which I think he knows. Yeah, he does. He did know. But I say he can cleanse twice technically right there. All right. So with that being said, since he's disabled, He's most likely going to stun you, just because you didn't even use any cards. So we go for this then. Yeah, we gotta have a little bit of fun. So you're stunned. Bow. And no more Merlin. You know, we had to do a little bit of fun. You know, we gotta have a little bit of fun, y'all. So Milim is disabled, so she can't do much. And he technically just have Room Read then. Unless he AoEs twice again and he cleanses on his Hail. That's still nuked? Oh my god. I think the single target is still gonna kill, isn't it? Bro, that's crazy. Oh my god, thank you. How did the first one almost kill, and the second one didn't? What kind of trickery was this? I saw that. Like, I was so confused. I'm like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, GG though. Oh, I forgot about the death thing. That's all right. It still kills. I legit forgot about the death thing or flame. All right, remember we can't do anything. Whew. You almost scared me though, right there. All right, we got a fairy team. Ooh. I guess this team could be a little bit difficult. Just because it does feature some really good characters. It features some really good characters, being Shadow, who is pretty much the more broken character. Maybe I should go for Alpha instead. That's because I want to like probably stun. I want to probably stun him. So we want to weaken his damage a little bit. I forget. Is they gonna allow me to stun Shadow? I think I could because it's effect. He don't infect though right here. Oh, he doesn't infect? Bro, I have a lot of damage reduction. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Unless you like duped out Lancelot, it's probably not gonna kill. Cause you're disabling yourself at the end of the day. Yeah. He did have dupes though. I don't think it was like full dupes, like what I expected in my head. But he did have dupes. Yeah, he had 4 out of 6. Is this 1 out of 6? If this is 1 out of 6, then obviously he's gonna get stunned. All right, let's go for this then. Dang, that actually did a lot of damage. Yep, and then death damage. I clicked the wrong card. I was supposed to go for the stun right there. Why did I click that card? I think it just looked. I think I just it just looked alike. But I definitely was supposed to use the other card and stun his Shadow. Hopefully his Shadow gonna probably infect, because it's not looking too good for me right now. Yeah, he's about to get his passive right here. Again, I misplayed by doing that. Yeah, I misplayed hard, unfortunately for me. Yeah, I misplayed, like just playing too fast in PvP. Yeah, I was just playing way too fast in PvP. So I might lose this one. Let's see though. See his damage. All right, we did good damage right there. I guess the problem is that my HP on freaking Mayo is pretty low. So we should be able to revive. Hopefully Mayo could kill. This guy is gonna be duped out. Yeah, I misplayed so hard. Again, that was on me. Like I misplayed. Yeah, that definitely was on me. Like this is such a winnable match, and obviously I misplayed. I definitely should have went for the stun card, but I accidentally clicked Tristan card. I'm gonna do this. That's because he's about to lose his HP pretty soon. Yep, he lost his HP, but GG. I almost lost, but yeah, I definitely misplayed because I was supposed to stun Shadow right there after I got rid of Alpha. I don't know what I was thinking in my head. Unfortunately for him, like his character is only good once he got his passive activated. Golly, I almost lost a match for myself. I don't know how I clicked that Tristan card. It's way too early in the morning. GG though. All right, we got a fairy team. 233, real person? Maybe? Let's see. It is a real person. And he's using Ritz Harmio Link on oh girl. So that's fun. I guess go for this then. Kind of don't like when she gets the Ritz Army only because it makes it a lot harder to get rid of her. But it's obviously a very smart thing to do, is to put Ritz Army Link on her. Because I got to stun like Shadow. I got to stun Shadow right here. Hopefully. I got to deal a lot of damage too. What I could low-key do? Dang, he got his passive activated now. I don't have no single targets. That's fine. Is he gonna kill? He doesn't even have dupes. What the? Okay. So he has his pretty much his passive activated. Again, he already has it activated, so my best bet is to do this then. Yeah, probably my best bet. And take the consequences. Cause this should kill Lancelot right here. And now he's forced with 1 damage. Dang. I was not expecting that to one shot. I was not expecting that the one shot, but I guess his damage cap wasn't that crazy. Or he was under damage cap. See, that's what happens if you put Red Army Link on Alpha instead of Shadow. He gets cooked. Wow. Alright. So you got over here, boys. We have unknown. We got unknowns. Some would say, why do people use unknowns? Others would laugh. All right. You gonna go for this then? All right, let's go for this. Okay, we won debuff. Mill him. Again, he technically can cleanse that debuff, by the way. All he has to do AoE twice. And that debuff doesn't mean nothing. Which kind of sucks for me. Like, the whole... I'm pretty much just giving, like... I'm pretty much just doing, like, damage reduction at this point. Because he cleanses right away. Yep, and now Melon can actually attack because Hail cleanses. Yep. Oh, I thought he cleanses at 2 AoEs. Oh, well, that sucks for you, my guy. Because the person we want is going to be probably, you're probably going to just, probably just going to stun you. Let's go for this then. Gonna stun you real quick. I probably want to hail low key, but it's fine. Cause sometimes Melon can just blast you as well too. Usually you probably want like a 1 damage debuff on the other characters though. But unfortunately I did not get it. The character I think he's gonna probably go for is Mael. But we have a lot of damage reduction. So good luck to you. Cause we've been stacking up them stats. We've been stacking, my boy. Yeah. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, my boy. It don't work like that, playboy. Alright, you're gone then. You're gone. And then a stun just to sweeten the deal. Who's gonna take that 500k? Who's gonna take that 500k? Got him. Oh, we got something for you though. Pink. Oh my god. Cooked them. Cooked them. Cooked them with random goddess team. GG. He probably has like Rimmer in the back too. Get out of here. Alright, what we got here? Unknowns. 255. I'm assuming it's a real person. And people love cheesing with unknowns, man. People love cheesing with unknown. Y'all like unknowns? I think unknowns is pretty nice for players who just want to, like, you know, get some quick W's in PvP. You know, I'm definitely not a hater of unknown. I love me some unknowns. Dang, I ain't get no Mael cards, unfortunately. He gave me straight Tristan cards, which is, it's not bad, but definitely like the character who's obviously the best damage dealer on his team is going to be Melon. Oh, he wasted Melon cards. Oh, he just he forced a 1 damage. Yeah, see, he really wants to use that AoE with Melon because he obviously Melon does the best damage on his team. So we most likely going to stun Melon because of that. I'm sorry, man. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's just how the cookie crumbles, man. All right, we're able to cleanse. Now let's stun you real quick. All right. Usually, from what I've seen against Cell teams, they don't really do that much damage to me, and I have all. Bruh, where's my Mael cards at, bruh? Where's my Mael cards? 2 Power Strike is not gonna kill me. Yeah, but good disable. Yep, he just forfeits. I guess it's gonna be probably my last match. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again to this little meme goddess team. This is MELI, guys. I'm out. Peace.